Hey guys, what's going on? It's Avita's Light Tarot. Um, Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you think someone else might get a message from the video, then please share it. Um, okay, so I pulled some cards because I keep getting something about an apology, okay, and something about the cat being out of the bag. Maybe you know some kind of truth about something, and these people were trying to hide this from you. They may have been smearing you on social media, um, either on Facebook. This could have been in the past, in your community. If you have a channel, they've been doing a lot of spell work on your channel. Um, they don't like your light. Now, I haven't been watching Tarot Land, is what I call it. I haven't been watching readings as much as I used to. But I noticed when I was flipping through, and what I do sometimes is while I'm doing something in the background, I may be writing or journaling, I'll let the channels kind of just go through their own thing where they'll just pick whatever videos. And so it was picking people that I've never even seen before, readings. And what I thought was funny was they were all about an apology and some way or another. And so this is why I was like, okay, I need to meditate on this, because is this going to be the same message? Now, what I'm getting is you could be a high priestess or high priest, okay? You know your energy, but the card that I pulled was a high priestess. This high priestess knows the truth. Intuitively, she knows the truth. Um, but somebody else didn't know whether or not you knew the truth. They didn't want it to come out in readings. And now that they know that the truth is out before they had come to you, now they're in their head and they're trying to come up with a way to apologize. This is somebody that doesn't normally apologize, okay? They have a hard time admitting they're wrong. Somebody that plays a lot more with their ego, but they did some wrong to you. Whether or not this person is involved in what happened with your channel, I don't know. I was picking up that there's also truth and clarity coming to you about a channel or a social media or something. And like I said, it could have been in the past. I feel that this person, if they weren't involved, they at least knew about it. And maybe you kind of went to these people in the past, or this person, and you spoke some truth and they didn't want to hear it. They said they didn't know what you're talking about, basically. And they probably even called other people that are in your family. So this may be a family member. They could have called other people, friends or family, and discussed it, acting like you were a mental case when you're far from it. You are right on point. Okay. So just letting you know, because that's one thing I really don't like, is when people judge a book by its cover, or when they like to point fingers. Something else I've been pulling a lot is you have been very much misjudged, and people have been misled about you for a long time. And there's probably a lot of emotions floating around because, like I said, the holidays, gotta be careful with these emotions, but that's why we gotta keep grounding ourselves. I haven't been coming on here like I was in the past. I used to do a couple videos a day. I took a break because I've been studying. Not only am I studying, I'm working on my spiritual growth, and I am um, doing my thing with finding a side, like another job, basically. But I'm still gonna do this. I'm just trying to find something so I can have some money coming in until, things get cleared up. But either way, I know that God's got my back. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on here. I was also, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I was, I might do this like in the middle or towards the end of the read. I'm gonna pull some. This could be past, present, or future cards. They could be a past life too. But I was pulling up something about a grandfather, or a grandmother. It was a grandparent in a past life that was very magical. They had, um, they could do a lot of things. Um, and something happened. There was an unexplained disappearance. I don't know if it was them or somebody that was close to them, but it came up when I was pulling these cards before these, about a grandfather or grandmother, and some kind of unexplained disappearance, and something also about their religion. Maybe also being misjudged, because here I am bringing up about being judged. People in the past, which is kind of what I watched on that show last night, they take little things, like in the past, if someone would have been picking herbs and stuff, I'm talking like in the 1940s, 1950s, people would have been like, oh, she's a witch, he's a witch. So something about that I feel resonates with the story. All right, but we'll get to that. So let's see what's going on here. Divine Mother, Father, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and the Most High, please surround me, enfold me, and protect me with your light. Anyone sending any negative energy, spell work, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? Alright, so I have the High Priestess. Victory, truth, clarity, mental clarity, and the apology. Which, if this person has to think of a way to apologize to you, then what's the issue here? And the fact that you've been trying to do things, like even if it's just online and you're posting things to your Facebook, right? And you might put those really sweet messages out to people to, someone's going through their Facebook, checking their stuff, and all of a sudden there's this message and it just relates and it makes them feel so good. Like, things like that. Stuff that will just lift you up. Okay, so what's going on with this? I don't know if they've already come to you or if this is going to happen. Now, I told you something is going to happen around Christmas, before or after. That's why I'm almost thinking this is family. They may come to where you're at. You may live with a family member still. You may live near them. You might just be getting together during the holidays. Maybe you guys don't really talk much, though. You don't get along. Yeah, something about injustice. They don't want... This is Judgment in reverse. They don't want to be judged. But yet they judged you, right? Yeah, they know that they have bad karma. That's what I'm getting. And they have had you in the dark for a while. Like, about things. Oops, oopsie daisy. Okay. Yeah, they've had you in the dark for a while, and it is what it is, but you can't. They expect you to stop certain things you can't stop. they've already had the chance to come out and they haven't, and now that the truth is coming out, they want to come and apologize. I'm almost picking up on two energies though. I'm picking up like there is like a family thing, and I'm also picking up on like another person. This could be a friend or something that may have known about this. Maybe they were paid to hush money, and you know about this too. And maybe this person has tried to call you and you haven't called them back. It's because you know, my nose is itchy. You know that they're involved, and you are just like you're enough with the lies. Enough with the lies. You know, I'm tired of the crap. Just like come out and be honest. I'd rather you be honest with me than you come and lie to me, because I already know the truth anyways, and it's just gonna make me look at you even, you know, it's just gonna make things worse. Yeah, so they're trying to kind of zigzag away from this judgment, but they're already being judged. And it's like this person's thinking about, okay, now how am I going to apologize? And on this card, they have like a little smirk on their face. And, you know, when certain things point out to me, they point out to me for a reason. So it's like this person almost thinks it's funny. Now, like I said, there's two different people. This could be the friend, not the family. Yeah, about being honest. The Queen of Swords. You see their face? I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little bit of a smirk. I mean, they're not laughing, but they just have a smirk. Queen of Swords. Alright, so you could be a Queen of Swords, or this could be somebody else that is of higher authority. So this could be like, maybe, if there is something going on with a court case, or if there's somebody that has stood by you, right? I'm really getting this either is you, or if this is a court case, if this is like the judge, because these people are trying to get out of something. But this also could be, like I said, you right now. Now, if you have had somebody that stood by you, or that you know that has been there at least, maybe they see also what's going on and they know the truth. But either way, this is a Queen of Swords, okay? This person is definitely about the truth. Could be a Libra, doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's about karma. Definitely about karma. As the wheel turns. This person's name can start with a T, or an A, or an R, an O, or an M. It doesn't have to. Could be the first or the last initial. Like first name or last name, first initial. Yeah, so Spirit is protecting you. Spirit's been protecting you. Spirit's been letting you know little by little what's going on, because Spirit didn't want everything to just come to you all at once and it be overwhelming. So definitely keeping you protected from these people fighting and putting you in competition. Yeah, they're trying to block your communication with spirit. Okay. I knew, like, I had a feeling that you. So, you probably are this Queen of Cups. Maybe there is also a Queen of Swords that's involved. This person could have also. This could have been done to them. Or, like I said, this could have been someone that is sticking up for you, or is part of a court case that is like the judge or something. So, we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords, conflict, tension. So there's a lot of conflict and tension going on. All right, we got the King of Swords. So this could be an authority figure that is watching you, because what I'm getting is intelligence. Let me see. This person, power. They have a lot of power and command in their authority figure. They may be like the highest, like they may be the supervisor, or something like that, of the crew, of whatever's going on here. They might be kind of taking on this role though by themselves, is what I'm getting. This person's had an eye on you for a while. Alright, so there may have been something that happened, and this Queen of Swords wanted to know the truth. And so she had gotten a hold of this King of Swords and asked him to take a look into the case and to watch and see what's going on with you. That may be why you might be getting a lot of readings about, if you watch other readings, you might be getting readings about being spied on. Yeah, the karmic spy, but you might also be being spied on somebody that's trying to help you. Yeah, the King of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of tension, because I really honestly feel, as a Queen of Cups, right, these people have been putting a lot of competition and stuff around you. They've been fighting. So there's a lot of tension that you might have been feeling, and they were cutting off your guidance and your intuition. But you're getting clarity again. It's coming back. These people obviously know when you're going through your ascensions, and there is a big rebirth and transformation process that we've been going through. And they, especially with this second wave that I'm talking about, that has been waking up, right? And now they know that the more people wake up, the more that they're going to start listening and believing people like us that do the readings, the chosen ones, right? We're not going to be looked at like we're crazy anymore. And so they're really like trying to figure out what they're going to do, because this truth and clarity is coming out. Your intuition is on point, even though you may not be getting what you usually do because they've cut it off in some ways. You're still able to, you're still on point about everything. Spirit is doing whatever they can to make sure to get you these messages. And I feel that this Queen of Swords is somehow involved somewhere in the system. And this has to do with like ending the cycle out and getting you justice. And these people also trying not to get judged. They're trying to swerve it somehow, some way. They're trying to persuade the authorities to not take them to jail, maybe, something. And if they can get you in agreement to them, they might be able to get around this. Okay, and not only that, but they have been trying to put you in competition in certain ways when it comes to your spirituality. They may have been questioning your intuition, definitely testing you. So they did what they could to cut off your guidance and your direct um, connection with the divine. And so they've caused a lot of tension, a lot of headaches. You may have been getting a lot of headaches. Um, and this King of Swords sees a lot of what's going on, and he's ready to step in, is what I'm getting. Spirit's been protecting you while you retreat and you get your rest. And you may be having a lot of very clairvoyant dreams, a lot of sorry guys, a lot of your dreams have probably been very, what's the word, I can't even think of it now. There might just be a lot going on in your dreams. Vivid, it's not the word I was looking for, but there's a lot going on there. When you wake up, you're just like, whoa, because not only is it vivid, but you might even be having, like, there might be a passed on loved one that's in your dream. And it's just kind of like maybe a mixed, like, the way that the dream happened, you know that wouldn't happen here, but it's just kind of maybe odd too, and you're trying to like piece it together. That's why I always tell you guys to write it down. I've been bad the last like 2 or 3 days. I haven't written my dreams down, and I've actually gotten the most vivid dreams this last couple days. So yeah, and I should have, because I'm pretty sure that I would have a lot to say about it right now. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get justice in this situation. Whether or not you take this person's apology, I don't know. That doesn't mean that you're gonna take their apology and everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so it depends on which one we're talking about. This group of people, which is probably your family, and this other person that's supposed to be your friend. Whether or not that's going to change anything, I don't know. I really feel that judgment has already been made when it comes to the spiritual part of it. When it comes to on the 3D, that is going to be up to you. But Spirit wants you to remember what these people have done to you. Remember this. Look how long you've been patient. That doesn't mean you should be revengeful, but just take that into consideration. Yeah, they were working very, 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 very hard. Maybe you're working really, really hard, though. Like I said, either social media, maybe you have a channel you're working really hard on, or you're just working on your creativity. This could be you working on your spiritual side really hard. But this also gives me, while they're looking at your stuff online, they're also doing candle magic. It could be a green candle or a black candle that they're using. I'm getting it's a black candle, but something about a green candle. Maybe they're trying to stop your money somehow, some way. They want you in your head. They want you to be depressed. They want to control you and your money. They don't want you to have your heart chakra open, but you do, and that's good. You need to, if you can't forgive them, which is what my short video was about, guardian angels are really asking us to forgive people right now. If you can't forgive them, then forgive yourself. Forgiving them doesn't mean you forget, okay? Forgiving them is just making it so that you can open your heart back up and let love in, because you're manifesting miracles right now. You really are. So that's really important. And before my camera cuts off, what am I at? Okay. I really wasn't expecting to stay on it that long. Let's see what's going on here, if we can get it out before my camera dies. So at least you know something's going to happen, whether it's the apology or some very, very good news, something around Christmas time. This could be before or after or during Christmas, but right around that time. Master. So somebody is a master. This could be a master instructor at something. Poison, death. This person may have been poisoned. This person is a rebel. There was some kind of trauma in their life. Woodsman. Alright, so we have master. We have the rebel. Don't know what the woodsman might be. Maybe you're just somebody that you like to do stuff out in the woods, like you're a hunter. There may have been a suicide or a death. And I was saying something about this unexplained, could have been some kind of forest fire or explosion of like a volcano or a city fire. Something happened in the woods to this rebel, this master. This could be the grandfather, the grandmother. I'm getting this could be the grandfather. So somebody's grandfather. And there was some kind of disappearance. Some kind of, it could have been a flood or somebody drowned. A defender, a knight. So this person was always defending people. He was the knight. Knight in shining armor. Kidnapped. So he may have been kidnapped. It says kidnap or sold. He could even, doesn't matter how old you are, you could be kidnapped and sold. If you are an earth angel or a magician, and they know that they can use you for somehow, some way, and there may have been some kind of forest fire, and this is how they ended up getting him. And then somehow there was like either a drowning or some kind of flood or water disaster of some sort, a lost at sea. This could have been what happened to him at the end. They accomplished nothing. It was a failure. Yeah, it failed. Their plan failed. And they never thought it would come out. They're not happy that this message is coming out. Yeah. He was tortured by an informer. He may have been a witness to something and obviously turned into the victim. Inventor. So he was very, very good at making things. He may have been in the middle of inventing something. I don't know if you've come across any of his things. Maybe you've heard about a grandfather. Something about that. He is definitely here, though. Revelation. Wealthy elite. Something, there was definitely something about money. Alright, come on before my phone dies. What else do you want to tell me, Grandpa? He may have been in the Navy. You might be in the Navy. Military of some sort. Doesn't have to be the Navy. He was some kind of artist, collector maybe, hobbyist. Obviously he was very creative. A rebel. I think he was a master at his magical side, like his spiritual side. He had a lot of gifts. Because this is what they wanted from him. And he spent a lot of time in nature, in the woods. Doesn't mean he's a hunter, but he could have been. Yeah, they executed him. Something about they didn't want him to snitch. I don't think they hung him, though. I think something happened out in the water. This could have been someone else that you know, or something else that was connected. Yeah, death, loss of a loved one. And on the bottom is unexplained disappearance. Doesn't mean he just disappeared, but something about a loss of a loved one. I don't know if maybe you were attacked by an animal in the past. Animal attack. Getting somebody was attacked by an animal. This could have been during this forest fire. So, if it's not you, it could have been him. Yep, here you go. Inheritance. I knew there was a reason he was coming on here to tell you something. Truth seeker. You or him or both of you guys could be a truth seeker and an investigation. You guys are investigating things. He was being questioned, spiritual questioning. And here's someone spying on you. Yep. Alright, one more. If it cuts out, don't forget my information is in the, I always forget, description box. If you guys have any way of leaving a donation, it would really help, especially during the holidays. If you can't, it's okay. Liking, subscribing, even just commenting is good enough, you know. Just having you here viewing my video shows me your love and support. Okay, so yeah, so he was a mystic. You could be a mystic. Okay. Before this cuts out, yeah, he had a lot of compassion, or you also have a lot of compassion. It could be one or the other, or both of you guys. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Also, the other reason I wanted to make sure to bring this out, and look what's on the bottom. Court, government. So you may be going to court soon. And what I was saying about the Egyptian bloodline and Indian bloodline, yeah, they want to shut you up. Wow. Be very careful, though. Not saying anything's going to happen because you are definitely being protected, but this says because of your religious beliefs and spirituality, basically, like you're getting the truth, and there may have been something domestic in the past. This could also be the future, but I think it's the past. But they wanted you to be, like, oppressed. They want you not to speak out. You're part of the Gladiac Federation, and yeah, a witness, victim witness, something about that, and you're getting this message. Hopefully you've seen that. I was just like this, so I don't even know if you've seen it. Okay, I just know it's about to cut out. Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. And if you're, you know, a god, then you can also, you know, not a god, but you know what I mean, emperor. Divine Masculine. Balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with work. Alright? And passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. And use discernment. Discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Especially all the stuff that you're starting to find out. These truths. Keep a note of it, but make sure that nobody gets to it. If you have a way to do it, I was going to say in your phone, but I don't know if your phone's hacked. Might be better if you get a little notebook, something that you could definitely carry with you. 35 on the timer. But definitely, so if this is somebody that you might think that might be somehow related to you, this may have been somebody that left money that was supposed to go down generations to you. Down the bloodline. They may have had it set up like that. You can set it up where it's supposed to go from, they could say to their kid and their grandkid, and they can make it where it's set up like that. So this could have been set up for you, because this was really pulling on me. And that's another reason I wanted to do this read. All right, guys. So, I'm gonna try to come back later. If not for a live, then I will definitely, at least try to put a short video in. If you guys check out my other short video I did, if you guys can and like it, I'd appreciate it. I can't even talk today. Alright, guys. But yeah. Like I said, just take discernment and whatever happens, and just don't take action right away. You know what I mean? If somebody apologizes and you don't know what to do, be open to taking it, but that doesn't mean you have to act on it and okay, we're good now, right? No, you accept their apology and then, walk on it. Think about it. How do you feel about it? What do they want from you? Why are they apologizing? Do they really feel bad? You gotta really look at the whole situation. But yeah, my cards aren't in yet. I thought they would be, but they're not. Alright, guys, don't forget, if you want to leave a comment, I always check my comments, okay? And there's been people doing a lot of work on my channel, but I'm not giving up. I'm still going to come back, so they can like me if they want. They don't have to, but I'm still going to come back because, I was led here, and I believe that I'm supposed to be here. So, peace out, guys.